welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to another highly requested video from Diana Ankudinova. This is her singing Wicked Game. I am assuming it is the Chris Isaak song from the 80s. That song is just iconic. You know, the, no, I don't wanna fall in love. It was in a lot of like 90s rom-coms, and it's just one of those songs that, I don't know, it's just one of those songs that everyone seems to know, at least that little part. So when Chris Isaak sings this, you know, the verses are, you know, kind of loud, like low, like this, and he sings down here. But then for the chorus, he goes up into this higher range. It's not necessarily a falsetto, but it's a higher part of his range. So because Diana has such a low register, I mentioned in previous videos, and you guys know this if you are her fans, but she is a contralto, which means she has a way lower range than most female singers. The higher part of her register isn't going to be high when you compare it to other female singers. So I'm curious at that part, you know, the chorus, the no, I wonder when that part comes up, how it's going to sound. Like, can she hit that note? Like, I'm just sitting here like, I want to hit play because I want to get to that part so my question can be answered. So that's what's going through my head right now. So when it gets to that part, I might, you know, perk up a little bit just to see what she does, if she can hit that note. If she can't hit that note, how does she do it differently? I just have a lot of questions. So I'm going to stop talking and we are going to just jump into this reaction. Ooh, the whisper singing sounds pretty.
It's strange what desire will make foolish people do.
Voice sounds a little higher.
I never dreamed that I need somebody like you. I never dreamed that I need somebody.
What does that mean on that show? It's so beautiful.
Class.
Ooh.
What we get to play to make me feel this way. What we getting to do to let me dream of you. What we getting to say. You never felt this way. What we getting to do to make me dream of you. I don't wanna fall in love.
Wow.
No, I don't wanna fall in love.
They're all like this. Like me. Her voice is incredible. She like went up a little bit, like randomly. It sounded so nice.
No one could save me
But you.
I don't know what to say. Like, she was whispering part of it, so like her speaking voice, is it I'm curious what she sounds like when she speaks now, because when she whispered, it sounded like her speaking voice is a lot higher than her singing voice. So when she whispered, I was like, ooh, her speaking voice must be higher. So that makes her singing voice even more interesting. Like, I was curious, like, how she spoke, like if she spoke in a lower tone. But when she whispered sing, like when she was whisper singing, she was whispering like more up in a higher register. But I like the, oh, so, okay. So the first verse, the way she sang it, it wasn't in a high register, but it was in a higher register. It was in a higher area of her voice than I have heard before. She started that chorus and I just like melted because it sounded so pretty. And then the second verse, she dropped it down really low, and it almost sounded like a duet there for a second, you know? Like how Marcelito Pomoy, he has completely two different ranges, but so they're not comparable. I'm just using it as an example. He can basically do a duet with himself because he has a tenor range and he has a soprano range, and he can like switch back and forth like really fast. So that first verse, she's saying it kind of high, and then that second verse, she's saying really low, and it just, I don't know, just something about it, like, just kind of gave me this, like, almost a duet or a back and forth call and response type of thing, and I really liked it. She's just so, I'm going to say this in, like, all of my videos of her, but she's just so interesting. I love her voice so much, and I think I'm just going to keep repeating myself if I keep talking, but I'm going to end this video here. So that's been it for this video. If you like these kinds of videos where I react to things, then please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when I have new videos coming out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.